What's up, everybody, and welcome back to Coops Kicks, man. Today, man, man, right here. Man, without further ado, man, we gonna get into it, man. This is number 6, guys, and will be the second to the last video I'm gonna do for these Air Maxes, man. For this straight 7 days, like I said, we was gonna run it, man. Air Maxes for 7 days, throwbacks of my kind, back from my time. You feel me? This is Coop Kicks, man. We're happy to bring it to you guys today, where we cover sneaker news, sneaker reviews, shoe content, new drops, and live cops. You already know where to come to get that news, man. We're gonna stay locked in. We got a lot of new videos coming up. Shout out to Penny, shout out to Mike. You already know what time it is. But we got our second to the last shout out for that 7-part series, man. And without further ado, like I said, Chucky B, baby, Charles Barkley. You already know what time it is, man. To me, one of the most iconic NBA players, along to Pippen, along to Jordan, along to Penny Hardaway, along to Tim Duncan, along to a lot of these names, man. Jason Kidd, the list goes on. Deion Sanders, you name it, man. But Chuck introduced this shoe, you know, and it went nuts, man. It was a series for these, man. He came in, you know, doing his thing in Philly, where he ended up averaging 14 points, 8 rebounds, and then two assists per game. But you know, you see these, man, you look at this shoe, you couldn't go wrong with it, man. It was a well-fit shoe. It did have a sleeve in the inside of that shoe, so it did give you the comfort that you needed, man. These are the 2015 pair. I'm already in line to get the new ones that will, I am gonna do a review video on that too. Just bring that to you guys, man, because it's only right. It will just be changed up where this purple is at. It will be that orange, of course, and then it will have orange in here on the inside of the inner bubble with that 34. You know, hype beasts are already hyping them up. Like I said, I'm already locked in with a pair from my guy, man. I gotta get them. That's how I feel. Already got that jersey to go with him, man. And y'all know we had to bring this, man. We got that Air Max 2 CB 1994, man. And to me, one of my other grails, man, compared to everything else you already know on that Penny video. Then I did that Penny video. We shouted out Charles Barkley. We shouted out Jason Kidd. We shouted out Tim Duncan, Chris Webber, man. The list goes on and on and on back in the 90s, man. To me, the 90s had the most heat for your feet at the end of the day, man. You know, but back to this shoe. Mr. Chuck, man, Nike Air Force 1, you know, he dropped those. Then he went to the Nike Air Force 2. But, you know, before he went to the 2, I think he played 3 seasons in that 1. He went to the second pair, which is the Air Force 2, of course. You know, and he just kind of changed the game, man. It was, you know, Barkley had so many different nicknames as he was playing. You know, Godzilla was one of the, I think, the shoe's motto when the shoe first came out. So, you know, he went to that, to Nike Air Alpha Force 1. You know, so he had a lot of different shoes. And then going from that Alpha Force 2 to, you know, to Air Bound, and then to that Nike Air Ultra Force, and then to the Nike Air Force 180. So he had a plethora of different shoes, man. The list still goes on and on with Charles. And then he went to the Nike Air Ballistic Force and Godzilla, of course, which would have been the thing for that shoe, where you get the teeth on the side here for this one. You know, so he keeps going on. Barkley and the Suns have his own signature line, and they run it up, man. So you gotta give shout out where shout out is due. Can't bring y'all this without bringing y'all this right here, man. Cannot bring y'all the throwback series, and I cannot include this. There's no way I wouldn't be able to include this. Have to include this, man. Gotta lock in, bring it down. You already know what time it is when they jump around. Without further ado, we got that CB 1994 piece right here, and y'all know what time it is, man. Y'all see the white. Best thing about this shoe to me was the cutouts here on that leather. Man, to me, it just kind of set the tone. Basically a 2-sleeve, so underneath they just put those in there, cut out those holes, of course, there. This one, like, they really got my cutout good right here. I had to get something and get it. But, you know, we definitely gonna lock in and see. Y'all see, it does have that inner sock there. Like I said, kind of like that Hirachi. Kind of fit snug to your feet. So I would recommend you guys going up a half a size on this. Just because it is gonna be a tighter shoe for those of you that do remember. Now Chuck actually wore these, but the black and purple version. I myself like the white pair, like I said. So, you know, I definitely had to lock in and get these, and I'm definitely looking forward to the ones that are coming out February 1st, and that Phoenix Suns colorway with that orange busting on there, hints of orange and stuff with the 34 on the back, giving that, you know, that Phoenix Suns vibe. And I'm gonna lock into them, man, like I said, and make sure that I grab those. And then I'm gonna make sure I do a review on those when I do get them for you guys. So stay locked in on that. Yeah, we just definitely gonna keep bringing y'all videos. Y'all see the little pods here, it's made for extra security and protection. And then also the stretchy, which is good for a fit too. If you did have a wider foot, it kind of went over, kind of clumped that down. You tie it up tight, and then straps was just the inner liner for you too as well, for extra support, extra added support. Only downside I didn't like about these is that they creased a lot right here at the toe. So when you start balling in them over due time, man, they did crease pretty bad. But Air Max knew what they were doing, man. Air Max brought heat, bro. Like, y'all already see right here, they got the Air Max 2 tag on here too as well, guys, where it says Air Max 2. And you know, it just revolutionized, man, when Nike was doing, man. They had clearly knew what they were doing. Still see size and tag in there, are dead stock. Haven't put my feet in these. It's just hit or miss, man. I got so much. Definitely a unique colorway. I'm really looking forward to the ones that are dropping February 1st, man. I'm definitely gonna wear one, stock one. You know what I mean? If anybody else wanna shoot me a little email if they looking forward to these or anything else, man. We'll always talk business, but business only, man. And that's it. But definitely had to give y'all that Air Max Charles Barkley 1994, man. That Air Max 2, man. It was a banger on this one. I definitely could not have finished the Air Max, you know, whole rundown without including this shoe, man. And I kind of gave it away in that last video with the penny video, man. So make sure y'all go check out the penny videos. Make sure you go check out everything, man. I was able to buy a pair of sneakers from eBay, got scammed out of those sneakers. Come to find out the sneakers were fake. eBay says they have some type of authentication check or verification now. So I would like to see that. If anybody knows of a video, man, let me know so I can check it out, and I'll definitely do a video about it. You know, but definitely had to bring you this right here, man. Iconic right here, its own icon. This shoe was dope. Definitely was ahead of its time too. Just the thought process of it. And Chuck made them iconic, man. And, you know, he kept running them up every year with different pairs of shoes, man, and just really getting creative. The straps and the ones that had the kind of like the shroud over them, and then the ones that had the strap coming up here, the booty sleeve that came out on your ankle, that had that strap up there to its top. I've had them all, man. I had the blue and gray ones. I had the originals. I've had, you know, the gray ones that came out now. I've had a lot of the different Barkleys, the all black ones, the Phoenix Sun black ones that have the orange here on them too as well. But just the detail to that shoe, for this shoe releasing at the time that it did, it's crazy, man, to think that how far ahead of this evolution, you know, this evolution of sneakers that Nike came up with to really draw people in to the point where it is now, like I said, where shoes are basically the price of cars and vehicles, man. And I said I'm definitely gonna be looking forward to doing a video about that too, man. Just getting your opinion to see what you know, your guys' thoughts are on certain stuff and how the market has went up or how it's watered down out here for, you know, these things to happen, man. And that's just, it is what it is at the end of the day, you feel me? So, you know, we're gonna keep running it down, man. We're gonna keep doing videos for y'all, man. At the end of the day, like I said, you stay positive. You definitely want to stay motivated, locked in. I just want to, you know, bring my Air Max week to you guys and give you some of them gems and them throwbacks, you feel me, of everything that we used to go for when we were kids, man, that we still kind of look for it now instead of just copping J's every weekend, you feel me? It's a science to this for me, and it's kind of personal. So a lot of the times with me, the shoes are gonna reflect some way, shape, form my life, you know what I mean, and put me to a point where I remember you know, certain things in my life where I can remember that exact moment, man. And that's more so what it is about with me. Like I said, I don't do any UAs, don't do no fakes over here, man. We gonna keep rocking. I got the plug over here. He come drop my shoes off personally to me. Shout out to my boy Elevator. You already know what time it is. You know, make sure y'all tap in, man. Do get my shoes from a reputable person. We don't fool with none of that fakes, man. Don't condone them and don't support them at all. I did get scammed on a pair, so you know, go back and check that video out. And then when I got scammed, I ended up doing a comparison video before I sent them shits back at the end of the day. You know what I mean? Because I don't appreciate somebody watering down the game and then you paying your hard-earned money, thinking I'm gonna get a pair of black cat 4s and I get a pair of whack cats. Like the episode on Martin, you feel me? So, you know, when I'm doing this, man, I'm gonna be genuine with y'all, you know what I'm saying? If I see something that's out of line, I'm gonna address it. As far as sneakers, because it's sneaker news, sneaker reviews, shoe content, new drops, and live cops over here, baby, all day, every day. And told y'all we was gonna run down that Air Max week for y'all, man. So that Air Max week is gonna come to a wrap in that last video, man. Got a super banger coming up for that one to finish it off. Like I said, man, and then I'm just gonna kind of mix them in, man, give y'all guys some new videos. You know, I got some older stuff that I had that I said I was gonna run that was on my other channel at Coop and the Gang, and then we're gonna go ahead and run that over there on this channel is what I told you guys, man. So we got a lot of older stuff coming. Just have some content, want to bring it to you, man. Shout out, you know, bring it to you and show y'all that I'm serious about this, what I'm doing, man. And y'all stay locked in, you know, and embark on this journey with your boy, man. And if you're liking the show or you're liking the channel, go ahead, man, hit that like button for your boy, man. Like I said, that does open up the channel to, you know, broader, wider. If you are feeling the channel, guys, make sure you do hit that like button, man, because that is helping the channel to a wider variety of an audience, man. And at the end of the day, that's what I'm trying to accomplish on the channel. Like I said, we're going to run it up 2022, man. Sneaker reviews, sneaker news, sneaker content, new drops, and live cops, baby, over here at Coop's Kicks, man. And see the Charles Barkley 1994. He got that night white, you know what I'm saying? That night white with the purple and the black hints and that Nike check sign on the side there, the swoosh, you feel me? And that's gonna be it for this video, man. It don't get no realer than this. It's the real deal Holyfield with that Charles Barkley in here, man. Y'all stay blessed. Have y'all good evening, man. And remember, man, stay positive. And y'all lock in, man, for the last video of this tribute to the throwback Air Max week, man. Appreciate y'all. Until the next time, peace.